in how we carry these encounters back to our own societies. The bonds we begin to form across different. It's a pleasure to take part in this thoughtful gathering, and I extend warm appreciation to the Interparliamentary Union, the Italian Parliament, and Religion for Peace for convening this important dialogue. As mentioned, I represent the Bahá'í International Community in the Arab region. As many of you have already observed, we witness today in the world fragmentation and longing for shared purpose. Gatherings such as this offer a glimpse of what becomes possible when lawmakers, faith leaders, academics, and civil society come together not simply to speak but to listen with openness and humility. Yes, listen with openness and humility, a term that has been repeated so many times today. But friends, listening in this forum is not enough. The value of this forum lies not only in what we say here or what we hear here, but more in how we carry these encounters back to our own societies. The bonds we begin to form across differences must take root beyond these walls, and rather within the fabric of our own respective countries. Expressing support for coexistence is important, but alone it does not build social cohesion. Alone it does not build peace or save lives. Deeds, not words, will distinguish this gathering from those that came before it. The question we may ask ourselves is, what commitment can each of us make now? What commitment can we make when we return from here? What kind of experiences can we develop until we meet again? Can we have some kind of a scorecard, a barometer, for which we can commit, for which we can promise each other, for which we can promise humanity? Imagine that we reconvene here, maybe 24 months from now, each having held inclusive and sincere listening sessions, not here, but back in our own countries. Yes, it will take a lot of courage. It will take a lot of courage for many people here to break away from the norm and from social pressures back in our respective countries. Reaching out to those who have been marginalized, discriminated against, or even persecuted because of their faith will take a lot of courage. But how much richer would our exchanges be if we come back together after delivering on this commitment? The need or the ask that I'm requesting from each one of you here is to create space for listening, create space for strengthening social cohesion, and creating space for creating a spirit of fellowship across the spectrum of beliefs in your respective country. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.